Hey guys, welcome to another Tech Hero video. In this one we're going to be showing you what could be wrong if your sound is not working on your Windows operated computer. Now obviously if this is the case on the computer you're on, you wouldn't be able to hear me, but this is very handy to know ahead of time, or maybe you're on your phone or something to where you can watch this video and successfully get your sound working again. One of the main problems I'm going to start out with, because it seems like a good 50, 60, 75% of the time the problem is down here. People have their sound all the way down, or it is muted. If there's a little red cancellation icon there, that means it's muted. So you want to have it unmuted to where you can see it looks like a little speaker putting out sound, and then you want that to be up. So that's the first thing. Next thing is, if you're trying to use headphones and they're not working, maybe your laptop speakers or whatever has never worked, or they just quit working or something, and you're fine with just using headphones, or maybe your headphones just aren't working, you're going to see a picture, or you're not going to see a picture, you'll see two cables on the end of your headphones, most likely to look like this. What this is, the green one is your sound output. This is basically your speakers. This is the cable that's going to give the sound to your speakers. The pinkish colored one is for a microphone. So if your headphones have a microphone built in, you will have the green and the pink. The pink for the microphone, the green for the sound. As you can see them on your headset right now. And then on the side of your computer, let me see if I can find a picture. Laptop sound. Kind of like this. This is a good example if I can get it to come up big enough. Maybe not. Oops. See if I can find another one here. Here's one. This one has a whole bunch of different things, but you can see right here on the side of your laptop it probably look like this. Sometimes this is something you overlook, or maybe like on this one it has the little headphones printed on there and the microphone printed on. Sometimes people just get those mixed up and just plug them in the wrong spot, or maybe you're just using headphones and you got them plugged in the pink or blue, or this looks like a gray one. Doesn't matter, but the green, or if it's not colored, if you're just using headphones, maybe it's just a black end, it needs to go in the green spot. That is the headphones spot. So that's how you need to do that. Also, one more thing, say on your headset sound control, if I can find a picture of this, may not be able to. Here's one. You have a little thing like this on most of the newer sets of headphones. Try to zoom in here a little bit for you. That didn't work too good. It's about as close as I can get, but you'll see there's a little dial here. The plus is volume up, and the little dash, the negative, is volume down. But a lot of times people have that all the way down, only halfway up, and they can't hear it very good. You're going to want to turn that all the way up, and then adjust your sound from this little speaker looking icon down here, and adjust it from there. Also, there is usually a mute button. In this case, this is for the microphone on and off, but I have seen a mute button, so make sure that your mute button isn't on. So as for headphones, that's about it on that. There's one last thing I would like you to check, and that is going to your start menu, going to your control panel, and then finding something that should say device manager. And to find that, you will want this. It can be on category mode or large or small icons, but you're going to have it on small icons so you can see what I'm seeing, and you're going to find the device manager. It'll pull up this box, and you'll see this is basically where you can find your drivers and all types of things about if your equipment is working good, batteries and everything. But in this case, we're going to find the sound, video, and game controllers. You just want to find something that says sound. You'll click the little arrow beside it, and it'll pull up everything that has to do with your sound. You want to make sure that these things are installed correctly, there's no updates available, and they're not disabled. I've had it also many times to where some drivers that make your sound work were just disabled. Now, why and how they got like that, I don't know. Virus can do it, a little kid messing on the computer could possibly do it, or you can do it on accident. But to check, you can just right click on one of them, and you can check for an update, and then you'll see disable, so that means it's already enabled. If it's the other way around, that means it's disabled and you want to enable it. Definitely don't want to install, but it's the same on all of them. You can just go through and check them, make sure that they're all enabled, because it's always different on everybody's computer. There's no way I can tell you which is which. In this case, most likely mine is going to be the Intel Display Audio and the Connexent, not sure how to say that word actually, Smart Audio HD. Those would be my two main ones for my sound. But anyway, if it says, for example, that you need a driver, you can click Update Driver Software, and then you can search automatically for the updated driver software or browse your computer. Now, if sometimes this works, it seems like most of the time it doesn't, but if it does find it, either way, you're going to want to find the driver. You might need to call your manufacturer of your computer and have them direct you to a driver if you're not too tech savvy, and you're going to have them direct you to the driver or send you the driver somehow on a disk or whatever it takes, and find that, and then they should also be able to walk you through, but I can show you kinda here, to browse your computer for the driver software, and it'll look something like this, and then we can click on browse, and then we'll just go through wherever we saved the driver. Let's say it was on our desktop. We're already on the desktop, and it should be showing up on your desktop, but you don't want to save it there. You want to put it somewhere where you can leave it. You don't want to have a driver on your desktop forever, so you can save it somewhere into, like, let's see, your computer, and then on your hard drive, and you can put it in, say example, my Dell folder. That would be good enough. And then if you really want to get into it, there's a drivers folder, and you can put it in there, and you'll just click on it, and then your computer will do the rest and update the driver for you after you click next and so on. But in this case, it already found the driver for that, which is definitely a good sign because my audio is working, so that's good. But anyway, that's about it. That's almost all I can think of for general problems that aren't too complicated. For reasons that your sound could not be working on your computer. Also, one more thing, it's kind of like the audio being muted on here. I can show you it like you use Windows Media Player. You have your play button. Obviously, when you click play, it'll be playing, and your sound may be all the way down, or it could be muted right here. So that's also one more thing you want to check for. But like I said, the majority of the problem when sound does not work for someone is it's coming from right here. This is usually muted or turned all the way down from someone else using it, or it just randomly happened by itself. Who knows, really. Last thing I want to show you is the website. Our website is techhero.net. As you can see, we have all types of videos for new users to computers, to speeding up your computer, and we get more advanced with wiring outlets, light switches, anything with electricity, and so on. We'd be more than happy to help you. You can also go to our contact us page. You can send us an email if you're having a problem with any type of computer things. Like I said, we help new users, basic users, advanced users, and so on. You can email us at techhero93@gmail.com if you would like us to make a video for you. and we would happily make it. And make sure when you send us the email that you tell us if you're a new user, an advanced user. Most likely, if it's a video idea and it could be somewhat complicated, we're going to make it for a basic user so that everyone can understand it fine. But anyway, that's it. Like I said, www.techhero.net, the hero for all your tech related problems. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later.